Welcome to my show, Secrets of a Personal Trainer, Unfiltered. My name is Cornelia Dura. I'm your show host. I'm also a former IFBB World Champion, a personal trainer in my gym Fit and Fight in Pompano Beach, Florida, and I'm also an economist. Let's get started with your transformation right now. Episode 53, The Vitamin Frenzy. So I'm reading the Wall Street Journal in the beginning of April. They had a special about influencers steer vitamin frenzy. And I was reading further. Supplemental regimens for those seeking longevity or other benefits can exceed $1,000 a month. So I'm going online and I'm taking a look here in Instagram who is selling what, and there are big influencer names who show products and they add that they look young with them and they feel energized, and this is all about selling. They cost a ton of money, and so I'm reading further the article. It says also, influencers and other public figures are driving the frenzy. I do 150 supplements a day, and I have for 20 years. Biohacker Dave Asprey said on a podcast last year. Brian Johnson, a tech entrepreneur and longevity enthusiast, said in a 2023 YouTube video that he took 111 supplements daily. You know, I'm a former world champion. I had for 15 years the absolute perfect body. Really, it was an absolute perfect body. I was modeling. I could work with my face only. I could work with my body. I was absolutely perfect between 17 and 29. That was the best time, these 12 years. So you don't need, honestly, you do not need any supplements. What you need is a balanced diet. You should eat healthy. I have I would say 6 servings of fruits and a little bit less of veggies. I'm not a huge veggie fan, but you should sit down and you should think about what kind of fruits and veggies you like. I honestly have to admit I am not a huge fan myself taste-wise about fruits and veggies, but the advantages of eating them 6 days a week, 6 times a day is just so big. The advantages, you will feel so much more energized from the consistency of fruits and veggies. Now, you should eat small, like a handful of grapes. I have blueberries. They are full of antioxidants. I have a banana a day. I have 1 or 2 apples a day, all in between. And they are full of natural organic minerals that get transported immediately into the cell structure. So it goes into the cells immediately, naturally, through your stomach and the bloodstreams, and it's in there in minutes after you eat them. So you get the energy and the minerals right away. Now, I know that I would say now for 15 years, where I read from the Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health, a special issue from the Internal Medicine, which said, in the title, Stop Wasting Money on Vitamins and Mineral Supplements. So I was reading through the whole article, and it's proven by medicine, by science, that multivitamins and mineral supplements do not do anything at all beside enriching the cellar, honestly. So you are spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on these special supplements, and the only one who has an advantage is the one who's producing them and building homes for millions of dollars while you are having less and less money in your pockets. Everything what the body really needs is in fruits and in vegetables. Everything what the body really needs to look good, to feel good, and to stay healthy. And if you don't believe me, if you rather think these influencers who never did ever anything in their lives, they are naturally good looking. When you are 18, 19 years old, no way that you have any problems with wrinkles or stuff like that. But I've been informed from a couple of my personal training customers that their daughters are getting Botox with 26 and 27. Honestly, I do not even know what to say to that, because I cannot share here my opinion to that, because it's just completely ridiculous in my opinion. Because you have the perfect skin. The first wrinkles, what you can see starting is like 33, 34. And I use the cream. I use my cream since I would say 22, but cream, and that's it. So no Botox, no nothing of that. I still don't use Botox because I just don't want to put poison under my skin. That's everybody's own opinion. But, these influencers, young, energized, highly motivated to make millions of dollars, selling their products online on all social media. I would like to ask you, it doesn't matter how old you are, you would almost say everything to if you get promised to make a ton of money, wouldn't you? Honestly, wouldn't you? So these people are exactly the same. These influencers are not selling this stuff because they really believe in it. They are selling it because they make tons of money, millions of dollars by talking about the products. They get paid for that. Now, if you want to make sure you try a product, what you are interested in, why don't you just try for yourself? Give yourself 6 weeks. You try one of the products, what they are selling, and you would like to maybe get into that. Try for 6 weeks, like a science program. Try, use it as the influencer says how you should use it, and watch yourself. Do you feel a difference? Do you see a difference? Or when you are spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month, do you feel that it's worth it to spend, I'm just saying a number, $500 a month? Do you feel so much better? Do you have any advantages of that, like looks-wise or feeling-wise, energy-wise? And then you are trying for 6 weeks fruits and veggies. Try something organic. Eat healthy. Have sex regularly. Healthy too, very healthy. It's like a hormone shock therapy, positive hormone shock therapy when you have sex. So try something different. Watch 6 weeks there. Much cheaper, by the way. and you will see that you are, in my opinion, even more energized. You are glowing even more because of the hormones which kick in a natural way, not added from outside. Everything natural way is always, in the long run, much healthier. You never know what kind of side effects it is. The best case scenario is that you are peeing out $1,000 a month. It just goes right into the pee and the body gets rid of it through pee and poop. That's the best case. The worst case is sometimes the supplements have dosages which are really are not just a waste of money, but also have dangerous side effects. That's in a lot of products too. So you need to go with a clear head into that. And honestly, very honestly, I would recommend you take the $1,000 a month and put it in stock funds. Go to Vanguard or Schwab and open up a stock brokerage account and put the money right there. And then when it's necessary and you get older and you think it's maybe time to have a little stuff done, like little small surgeries done, then go maybe for that. Or you are building a house and you are glowing in happiness from that money. Will be there in like 15, 20 years. You are putting $1,000 a month in that. That is some serious money after 20 years. So honestly, be very careful when you are trying these products. I really think it's a lot of fraud out there, especially when I'm reading this guy, Dave Asprey, who is taking 150 supplements a day and is a biohacker, has nothing else to do in his life than putting money into that and wants to live forever. Now, we need to get also realistic here. Living forever, the genetical code, till you are not changing the genetical code risk-free, there is nothing like living forever anyway. And then you are thinking about that. If everybody's dying around you, do you really want to live forever? Really? It's just, till the genetical code cannot be changed, there is nothing like that. There's no way that you can live forever and that your skin looks like when you are 20 and you look forever young. Just not happening. It's just a money-making machinery. So welcome to America. Reboot your house today. Today is the day you should start your brain and thinking for yourself and make own decisions. Don't let companies or influencers sell you everything. Use your brain, think about it, research on your own, and then make your own decision.